Hey guys, it's BitRocket 2020, and apparently Coingecko's 2020 Q1 report just came out, and I am going through together with you guys, right? Whoever that's actually taking a look at it. Now, this report is come out by Coingecko. For those who do not know who or what Coingecko is, they are a coin aggregator. So what they do is that they take all the prices of the coins or tokens, the crypto currently in the market, from various exchanges, the price, and then they actually publish on their site, and then you're able to see whether the price is up or down, or other things that you can see through CoinGecko's website itself. So this is their report, which they publish every quarter, and let's take a look at it. Right, it's a table of contents. Founder notes. Okay, this is interesting. So Q1 2020 has been a quarter that we most definitely want to erase from memory. That's sure. One of it is, of course, on the March 12th, there was a massive 40% dip, which brought Bitcoin all the way to 3,008. I remember this so well because that a lot of people, I was actually trading on that day, and what happened was that the price just keep on pummeled down from the 9,000 to 7,000, and on the 12th of March it went all the way down to 3,008 at its lowest, and then it recovered back slightly above 5,000 plus. Everything went to 6k, and then it shot back down to 5k plus again, and now it's still in recovery stage. So that was really terrible, and yeah, they did call it Black Thursday, right? And Ethereum suffered the same. It was down, so this caused the entire DeFi to be questioned, because a lot of people were taking loans on DeFi, and they got liquidated. Literally, they got their collaterals got liquidated, and they lost a lot of Ethereum. Okay, so a lot of people lost a lot of money at that time, and at that time there was Ethereum staked was about close to a billion, over a billion in terms of staked Ethereum, and people taking loans on that. My goodness, that was like one of the most dramatic events. Okay, so cryptocurrency exchanges saw trading volumes go through the roof. Yes, there was a lot of trading. The volume was high. I think it peaked out at about 14k before the March 12th thing, March 12th crash. Other things, CoinGecko has been busy throughout Q1 to make two big releases. Yes, I did download the book called How to DeFi. It is a very comprehensive book as to telling what you can do, what you can use with DeFi, and how you can actually start earning a little bit of interest from DeFi itself. Perhaps that was before the crash. So now after the crash, I wonder whether the things are still the same. Some of the projects I know have got into trouble because they could. I mean, when people lose a lot of money, people start losing confidence in the projects. So yeah, right. And second main release was the launch of CoinGecko's Earn, provides an overview of centralized and decentralized lending platform. Okay, so I've not, I think that's the one that I read. No, I did not read that, the book on the lending platforms. Anyway, let's go back to the report. So this is Bobby Ong and TM Lee, proud Malaysians. They have done a lot of things in Malaysia in terms of the crypto scenes, and I think they are also for top 20 or Forbes top lists of successful entrepreneurs or something like that. I remember they got awards for that. Anyway, so market dynamics. Total market cap has decreased in Q1 by 5%. That's a lot. Okay, market strongly and rallied to nearly 300 billion in market capitalization. However, it began to decline in mid-February due to global uncertainties. Yes, so COVID-19 has been marked as one of the big impacts of the crypto markets, and as to why it started going all the way down. I think people were cashing out, trying to get to sustain their living, and we might see it even go down even much more in the coming months. But let's see on how the whole economic thing plays out. Now, spot market overview. Okay, there's 11.9%. Yeah, that's true, because when it dipped all the way down, people started buying in and started increasing their volume on the crypto itself. So there was increase in that. So crypto spot market, investor move from Bitcoin to USD to preserve capital. That's true. It's an interesting thought. Q1 This is Q19. So it's 60 point. This is interesting. Look at that. So they versus 2020 versus 2019, 67%. Wow, that's a lot. People are moving their money out from crypto into USD. But the question is that USD seems to be pummeling down again, especially with economics and US on lockdown. So let's see what the next quarter will be really interesting. Right. COVID-19 and crude oil price war erased initial gains of Q1. Yeah, so I did a post or a tweet once saying that the Q1, the year 2020 has been deleted literally. All the gains that you have done in 2019 and 2018, I would say 2019, most of the gains that you gained in 2019 literally got deleted in the first quarter of Q or 2020 because of this COVID virus. It's such a bad economic slowdown. But again, it is opportunity for some to actually get to crypto because when the price actually dropped all the way down, it was a good thing. Now, Cosmos and OKB in the spotlight. Okay, Atom emerged as one of the biggest losers in Q1. They were one of the highest earners previously. That was because of the team members. Yeah, a lot of the team members left Cosmos or Atom. Now, Atom was supposed to be this what call it, this token that you can, it's easy for exchanges to take on, or it's a protocol or something like that. I don't really know 100% on it. OKX was the biggest winner. OKB, okay, is a token. That's interesting. Next, stablecoins. So stablecoin supplies increased by 32%. Now, there's a lot of questions about stablecoins because for me, people keep, the USDT keep on being printed, and so the question is that how is it being audited itself? A lot of people are trying warning saying that stay away from USDT because it is just being printed. It's like printing money, all right? I think it may be devalued very soon, and lose that $1 peg mark. But let's see what happens from there. But yeah, it's staggering. 32% increase in supply. That's a lot. Well, so USDT stablecoin velocity. Okay, measure the coin trading volume and market capitalization can be used. So the here's one theory is that people are actually printing the USDT coin, and they are using that to trade against BTC, so they gain as much BTC as possible. So when the halving comes, all right, they will be getting most of the BTCs by the time of the halving. You know, so it's the idea of capitalizing on holding the BTCs at hand, right? So top 5 USD stablecoins overview, or you have USDT as the king there, and then the one with the S, this one, or this one is a USDC, I think. Then there's a few other tether coins, TUSD and DAI. DAI is 1.32 in terms of dominance. So yeah, USDT does dominate the market at this point of time. Okay, I think the blue one is USDC, which is Coinbase stablecoin. Anyway, gold stablecoin market dynamics. So this one I'm not so sure. Gold-backed tokens lag behind gold spot price when liquidity is low. Okay, I'm not very sure on this. I need to look into it more. Market dynamics, let's take a look. Derivatives, trading volume, Binance Futures takes the crown. Wow, 38%. Now, BitMEX suffered a big loss and people were getting out of BitMEX because one, the interface sucks. All right, they have not updated the interface for so long. Second is that it was speculated that the crash in March 12 was because of BitMEX. They so happened that they said, oh, the system failed, and the crash just kept on dropping, and a lot of people lost a lot of money on BitMEX itself. Yeah, derivatives, man, derivatives. Those are dangerous. BTC perpetual swaps, open interest BitMEX bleeds but still king. Binance and FTX catching up. Interesting. Okay, 10.2% loss. Derivatives, BTC perpetual swaps, BitMEX still leading, and derivatives market. Derivatives Black Thursday. So BTC perpetual swaps open interest fell everywhere except FTX. Look at that. This is just for one day of trade. Look at the market capitalization. I mean, it's like here all the way down here. It's crazy. Introduction to perpetual swaps. You can take a look at it and read about that. Crypto exchanges. This is interesting. Real spot though. So it looks like most people who are trading spot is on Binance because I think because they have a large spread and they have US specific markets and they also have the global markets. So yeah, that's a good thing for them. KuCoin, look at that. Top exchange in the Q1. Traffic in terms of traffic, Binance for 28.9%. That's huge. BitMax is 15.8. Yep. Bitam because it's hugely Korean. Kraken, Huobi. Wow. Binance. They seem to be they seem to be monopolizing almost everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised next quarter we'll see them in the derivatives as well. Right. Next, crypto exchange tokens, Huobi tokens, and OKB. So, yep, market dynamics over 1 year period. The biggest gains was BTC. Yeah, in the whole world, even investors say that BTC is the biggest and the largest investment gains overall over the past decade. Interesting, right? Okay, although Bitcoin crashed over 40% March 12th, the declined by 11% in Q1. It only declined by 11%. Yeah, true. Traditional markets dynamics. Okay, the traditional market dynamics. I mean, there's a lot of information here that Coingecko come out with. I will leave a link below so that you can download it and actually take a look at it. So decentralized financing, so DeFi, right? So this book is interesting. I downloaded this book. Yeah, you can get it for free. You don't have to pay a single cent. You do learn a lot if you don't know about DeFi itself. Okay, Coingecko Q1 2020 DeFi survey. This is interesting. DeFi survey. This is an interesting survey. You can actually take a look at it and read a lot of it. 54% of crypto users who are familiar with DeFi would go completely bankless. Well, I won't say completely, but yeah, I think that keeping your investments into DeFi makes sense. So I am using about 2 or 3 different DeFi products, which is, I mean, I'm even using Pool Together. Pool Together is like this lottery system which you can't lose. You just put it in there and you stand a chance to win the interest of the week or interest of the day. And you don't lose anything and you can withdraw anytime. So BZX got hacked. Not hacked, got manipulated. So that caused the entire DeFi to crash dramatically. Can read about it here. I mean, the whole explanation of the attack was here. I was taking a look at it real time when it happened. I mean, it was like, it's insane, it's crazy. Black Thursday. So that actually caused the crash. Anyway, so what happened in crypto? More stories? Yes, STEEM, Tron. The saga is here. I mean, you can take a full look at it. This is interesting. The saga between Tron, STEEM, and HIVE. A detailed report as to what happened. Loved it. Okay, so that's about it for the Q1 report. I will leave the link below. Do check it out. Do download it and take a look at it and read it and tell me what you think. Right, this is BitRocker 2020. You have a good day. Cheers.